Work is an integral part of our lives. Do you know that we spend an average of 90,000 hours at work in our lifetime? Now let's work backwards. Assuming we work 8 hours a day for 260 days a year. That translates to about 43 years at work. 43 years! Do you know that's half of average life expectancy in Singapore? Looking at the amount of time that we spend at work, don't you think we should pay close attention to it? With the thousands of youths that have surveyed while doing career guidance and counselling, we do recognize that when it comes to selecting and identifying careers, many are clueless. Job selection criteria spans from having high pay, to being in certain locations, to having work-life balance, and the list goes on and on and on. What we have noticed is that in the pursuit of these goals, they have lost the focus of finding a career that relates their strengths and interests, and one that they are truly loving and passionate about. Based on a survey done by Right Management published in July 2014, assessing and finding suitable talents is one of the top 5 talent management concerns of employers. This brings us to the question, how can we teach and prepare the youths to find a good job person fit? In our chapter, Knowing Oneself and Career Counselling, my co-author Ian and myself request that the readers explore 4 fundamental questions in their pursuit of their ideal career. 1. Who am I? It talks about your personality, it explores about who you are. 2. What am I good at? It talks about your drive, motivation, passions, and even talents. 3. What do I like doing? Have you considered what you're interested in? We talk about exploring one's interests. 4. What is important to me? It talks about your values, what matters most. Do you know, by answering these 4 questions, you'll be able to define your personal brand. And your personal brand is a unique combination of your attributes, which consists of your personality, values, interests, and skills, as well as achievements, which talks about your qualifications. And this is what your potential employers will hire. In our experience working in HR professionals with regards to recruiting talents, what sets candidate A over candidate B is their personal brand. Achievements are clear for all to see, but attributes provide you with the X factor. After we have discovered our personal brand, this is where career counselling comes in handy. We need to break free from the traditional mindsets where counselling is for people who have encountered problems. Oh, that's so not true. Because to counsel is to provide advice. And would it be of great value to receive advice for this important issue, which affects almost half our lifetime? There are many benefits to engage in a good career counselling program. And here's to list a few. You have access to professionals who can help to evaluate your strengths and limitations. You're able to identify career options. You'll be guided on how to set tangible goals. You'll find resources and tools to help you become successful in this career path. And you have support in terms of refining your resume, preparing you for the interview. After making these informed choices, and when you have selected that career, we realize if you're able to find a career that's within the intersection of one's talents and skills, interests and values, all within the context of a person's personality, that is said to be an ideal career. In this chapter, we'll be guiding you on how to have a clearer understanding of yourself so that you can start finding the correct parties or agencies to have meaningful conversations with. And we're talking about conversations with regards to your career. So now let's enjoy this chapter and be bold to go forth in this journey of exploring your ideal career.